Rugby World Cup squad for Samoa has been out for a little while now. I've had a look through it. A lot of familiar names, some names that I haven't seen for a wee while. A lot of guys who used to play in Super Rugby now playing their trade in the Northern Hemisphere. They're not ranked that highly in terms of how the bookies and pundits and whatnot think they're going to go, but some of you guys in the comments have been saying, Rugby World Cup time, you can't count out Samoa. They might upset somebody. And looking at the squad, I don't know everybody, but I know enough of them to know that there's some talent there, and they could certainly cause some problems, as you guys say. The squad itself, Lamb, Matu'u, and Niuya. I don't know that last guy. It says he plays for the Highlanders, but I can't remember seeing him. But Matu'u, yeah, he's an old hand Super Rugby. I think Hurricanes from memory. And Lamb, yeah, I'm not sure. Matu'u, though, is definitely a very good player. 32 years old, kind of peak age for a hooker. Props, you got Michael Ala'alatoa, Paul Alo Emili, James and Jordan Lay, and Muli Pola there as well. So I definitely know that. I mean, Ala'alatoa has kind of been deciding who he was going to play for quite some time. He's born in Australia, so could have played for the Wallabies like his brother Alan. Qualifies for Samoa through his his heritage, and spent enough time with the Crusaders that he could have played for the All Blacks if he'd been selected, but never got selected. So I guess at 28 years old, it's time for him to pick a country, and he picked Samoa. He's been selected, so hopefully he can do a pretty good job. Alo Emili, I remember seeing him play for the Rebels for quite some time, so he's another solid player. I don't know the Lay brothers, and Mulipola, possible. Says he plays for Newcastle Falcons, so that may be where I know him from. Locks, Kane Liao Pepe, I've seen him playing Mitre 10 Cup at least. Polo, Tole Afoa, Tyrell. So 4 specialist locks. Says Polo is unattached. I don't know the name. Tole Afoa and Tyrell both playing in France. And Leo Pepe is the only guy that I really actually know. So if you guys can send me some insights into those guys, do let me know how you think they're going to go. Loose forwards is Amosa, Fa'asalele, TJ Iwane, Jack Lamb, and Chris Vui. TJ Iwane, I'm really happy to see that guy play. That guy used to play for the Highlanders quite some time ago, and he was always such a wrecking ball player. But he never really had the gas to go 80 minutes from what I remember. But when he was on, he would play like 40 or 60 minutes of just absolute carnage. He is now 30, so we'll see how he goes. But yeah, very fun player to watch. Jack Lamb's played a lot of tests for Samoa, and he is the captain. Yeah, Amosa and Fa'asalele says they both play in France. I probably haven't seen them for quite some time because I don't watch enough top 14. But yeah, there's a fair bit to like about that. Into the backs, Kauli Matavao and Polo Taivao. Yeah, I don't think I know these guys, to be honest. It says that Scott Malolua was injured in the game against the Aussies the other day, so he had to be cut. And Pele Kauli was the call up. He plays for Ponsonby, which is a club team here in New Zealand, so kind of below Mitre 10 Cup level. So that's a big step up for him to go to the World Cup. But congratulations to him for getting selected. Fly halves, you've got Alatimu, Tusipisi, and Seoteni. Tusipisi is definitely one guy I know. I mean, man, that guy's older than me. He has been around for what seems like forever. Bit of a journeyman, has been around the blocks as well. Good player. 37 years old. It'll be interesting to see how he goes in the heat, but he is playing in Japan, so maybe he's already pretty accustomed to that. But yeah, definitely a safe pair of hands in him. Midfielders, Fonatia, Lilo, Taefu. Fonatia played for the Crusaders for quite some time, been playing in Wales, so he's a good player. Likewise, Lilo playing in Wales, so good player. It says that guy Taefu plays for the Western Force. I'm thinking maybe that's since they left Super Rugby because I don't remember seeing him. But again, look forward to seeing him. Outside backs, Fidel Alapati Leua. Remember him? He's a very good player. Tua Tagaloa. Tim Nana Williams. Man, he's only 30. I feel like he should be older. He's been around for a long time as well. And Tuala. So, yeah, Tim Nana Williams, cousin of Sonny Bill. Always very exciting player. Sometimes a bit defensively lacking, but more when they deployed him in the midfield. When he's an outside back, he's pretty good. Leua, man, I haven't seen that guy play for a while as well. So, yeah, you feel like there's a fair bit of talent in this side. They've got a tough pool with Scotland and Ireland, probably the favourites to go through, but also with Japan as the hosts, are going to be tough to beat. So it is a tough pool. You'd have to back the Samoans to get a win over Russia and perhaps push Scotland and Japan. Whether they can get wins, though, kind of remains to be seen. But from the Pacific Nations Cup, it seems like their team has improved from some pretty bad times in the recent past. At least they seem to lift a wee bit more. So I'm hoping that they put in a good shift. As I said, from the guys I know, there's some talent in that squad. If you guys can give me some pointers on the guys who I'm not as familiar with, then please do drop them in the comments. I'm always happy to read. Actually, I should have a look. Bear with me just a second. I just thought I would have a check at the World Cup official book to see who it says Samoa's star player is going to be, and they've listed Chris Vui. They've got him listed as a lock. I guess he's 2 meters. I thought he played in the loose, but that could just be me not having seen him for quite some time. Debut for Samoa 2016, captain of the team within a year, youngest skipper of the top 20 sides in the world. Oh yeah, plays in the back row as well. Plays at Bristol, played at Worcester. It says he's going to be one to watch. So, yeah, cool. Okay. It says the history of Samoa at the Rugby World Cup. 1987 did not enter. 91, 95, and 99 quarterfinals, with 99 being quarterfinal playoff when they had quarterfinal playoffs. But since 2003 to 2015, it has been out in the pool stages. So, Samoan rugby has not been what we know it can be. But hopefully, as I said, these guys put in a good shift. You guys let me know your thoughts on the Samoan squad, and I will talk to you guys again soon. See you later.